Greetings and salutation, folks. It is Arad. I know what you may be thinking. What is the title of this video, and why am I making such a title like this one? I'll tell you why I make a title such as this one. Now, I would like to say, my 4 to 5 months of domination of doing with the box office with both Venom and Spider-Man. That is a great tour. That is definitely a great tour, and I like to thank all of you who supported and the $1 billion I promised. And no, it's not just the fate of the box office. I know Venom or Into Spiders didn't make $1 billion, but in total, it only cost over like maybe 1.3, $1.4 billion of box office growth. Now, anyways, I have something that this and I would like to say to you right now that this title, this particular video, is pretty shocking too. Now I know what you may be thinking. What's up with the title? The Fate of the Avi Arad Show? Something, man. I have been thinking about the Avi Arad, especially months about what to do with the show itself. And the way that Hollywood is running right now, and not only that, Google Hangouts is trying to go for, because apparently Hangouts on air might be discontinued by either this year or perhaps next year. And it leaves me with a situation, or rather a decision that I have to. Should I continue this show until the Hangouts era has been dried up, or should I end this show with and not doing it again? My answer is I don't know yet. But here's what I'm thinking of what's going to be the fate of the Avi Arad Show. So my fate of the Avi Arad Show is I would have two choices. If I want to do it live, I have to have a capture, like a fucking live stream software, and then I'm perhaps to another website, like a newer website, perhaps. I don't know where, or maybe I'll still stream on YouTube, but I can't show any copyright music that I used to anymore. That's the fun part about Hangouts, is that yes, I'm Avi Arad. Now that I cannot even show my profile picture face anymore, I may as well ditch the whole idea and then just deal with it. That's the sucky part. I just have to deal with the idea of streaming. I mean, sure, there is good ideas and some bad ideas. What the hell I'm about to deal with this particular program called the Avi Arad Show. Hello, Andrew. I'm just doing. So, as a matter of fact, I've been doing this show for 2 years now, ever since August of 2017. And today is February of 2019, and I've been a busy man ever since then. I've successfully made my Venom movie and my It's the Spiders movie. I'm gonna make Mobius next, and I don't know what to do with the Avi Arad Show at this point anymore. At this time, because happening with the Avi Arad Show, is basically hang on. Okay. Basically, what happened is that the Avi Arad Show is gonna have its own fate to do. Ever since the death of Stan Lee, and ever since the mess that caused up with a lot of stuff, I don't know what to do anymore. show, it seems that a lot of things have changed. Like, a lot of things have changed since then. And plus, I don't have a professional microphone anymore as a result. It's dead. So I've yet to have another professional microphone. If I wanted to bring back the show, I may as well gotta play some gaming. Or maybe live stream some games or whatever. I don't know yet. There's some ideas that I wanted to pursue on. But I don't know if these ideas would work yet. I have yet to. Another thing that also grinds my gears is how would I keep the show going? I either podcast way, similar to what it is supposed to, or I have to do the show and plan the show, and with perhaps my handwriting, or perhaps if I want to do another podcast, like another show within the Avi Arad Show, I need like a co-host with me, because apparently this show that I'm trying to do on Hangouts live on air isn't seem to work out as much as I wanted it. I know I've done this show for a year and a half. A year and a half. Can you believe this shit? A year and a half. And I don't know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Bex McMahon has been contacting me. Neither does. Everybody's fucking busy in their lives. And meanwhile, I don't know. I have to deal with like a fucking like a fucking fucking like going with a lot of this shit, especially with that Vic situation, which I don't want to mention too much because that's what this live stream is about. Um, that was in 2017, and that was like the high point of my show. Then you compare that to 2018, and then I don't know, everything has gone falling down from there. I should do another Harvey Weinstein live stream, but I don't know. Harvey Weinstein kind of changed the fucking movement. When that Me Too movement pops up, it just changes everything. I predicted that it would change everything. Harvey Weinstein's such a piece of shit of a human being. Besides, they changed their name to Let. I stopped talking about him since July of 2018. Like, I literally stopped talking about him. And right now he was in the middle of a court charges, and tough times, man. You got tough. It was like one of the biggest scandals in Hollywood history, man. One of the biggest, like the biggest. Like it shook the way that Hollywood movies are made. It shook everything. And a lot of it has something to do with not just the movement, but a movement just influenced and precede a lot of the shit that is going on. And it's a shame too that the world we live in, there's a lot of crazy shit happens. And I don't know what to do with the show. It just used to be something. But now it's gone. Like, now I don't know what the hell I'm about to do with the Avi Arad Show. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of retiring the Avi Arad Show, or perhaps turn it into a podcast, or perhaps I'm just going to turn this into a shitposting channel. I don't know. I may as well just either keep the name, or perhaps I'm just gonna give it back to LeVon, and then just with the fact that this exists, or that exists, or any of the factors that exist. within the world of, you know, within the world of everything. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry. I was letting Levon talk to lots of stuff. I'm so sorry about that. Where was I? Um, right. I'm sorry. Where was I about the Avi Arad Show? But yeah. Anyways, the fate of the Avi Arad Show depends in my hands. And I'm here. Okay. So basically, is that the Avi Arad Show would have a fate? I said before, it depends on what doing with the show itself, and yeah, it's one of those things to do with the Avi Arad Show at the moment, but I'm not gonna shut it down and say, "Oh, at the end." I just don't know what the fate, as of yet, and and like I said, it's one of those situations to where, okay, maybe the show would live on without Google Hangouts, or maybe it does. If it doesn't, then well, that's all on me. That being, I think I think I need to do something. So with that being said, I'm going to see how the 50 Avi Arad Show by my head. Then maybe I'll do an like after. So with that being said, for now, goodbye and good luck, and I will see you when I make a decision.